Go back to early December for the last time a game of football was played here in Taunton. The Signet Healthcare Stadium welcomes St Albans City today with open arms. The trip back to Taunton brings back bad memories for any Saints fans who made the journey last time the two met, with the hosts coming away with a 5-2 victory on the day. Dylan Berry remains between the sticks while Michael Johnson continues his recovery. Ricardo Di Troglio makes his first appearance. It's news broke midweek of his transfer to Coventry City, taking the place of Callum Adebayo, who drops to the bench. Michael Clark and Joy McKenna fill out the back three, with Devontae Stanley and Tavari Moore charging up the wings outside them. Holding the heart of the midfield, Ryan Blackman and Kyle Wiltshire are tucked in behind Mitchell Weiss and Zane Banton. Leading the line, Sean Jeffers back from injury to make his 100th Saints appearance. 66 goals to date for the number 9, each season sitting equal third in goals per game for players with as many appearances as more. A list headed by Billy Minter, who nearly managed a goal a game in his 362 appearances. Yeah, he's throwing it straight at the ground. That is correctly a foul throw. Another Saints maybe under a bit more pressure. Here's Smith. He's in the middle. Cootie. Smith again. Cross comes in. Dylan Berry gets over it. Comes down well. So there's quite a number of St Albans fans behind that goal, which is good to see given the distance. Blackman's free kick comes in. No one gets the head on it first time. Wiltshire's going to launch one. First touch, and it's gone straight into the body of Joy McKenna. Appeals for handball, not given. Trollio back to Wiltshire. That was a well hit strike. This time it's a cross over to the back post. Weiss is going to tap it back, and looked like he was being pulled down, but I'm not sure what was given there to Jeffers. Just too high for him. Saints look completely idealist at times, and there is a chance. Taunton on the attack. Flag's going to stay down. Nat Jarvis has it down by the byline on the left hand side. Gets his cross in. Headed back in goalwards by Ollie Chamberlain, but cleared away now by the Saints. Just struggling for options all over the pitch and almost don't look creative at all. Need someone to create a little spark of magic for themselves, and maybe it could be Tafari Moore on this left hand side. With Banton, there we go, opens up the side, ball in towards the goal. I think he meant to pull that back for Jeffers. Jeffers looks very disappointed there. I can't tell if Tafari Moore's miskicked that off a bobble. Throwing though. On the mark of the box. Banton comes down and picks it up, now uses Stanley. Into Weiss. Weiss does so well to turn, gets a shot off from Mitchell Weiss. An unbelievable save from Jack Bycroft, just pushed it round the post, but the first real chance for the Saints. Something of nothing really. Mitchell Weiss just let the ball through his legs and it's shot away, but appeals from the Taunton fans, but they're not exactly winning the referee over. That was a blatant shirt pull, which should absolutely go into the book here. The Taunton skipper Nick Grimes, and will do. First show of yellow. Been a bit tentative attacking his man so far in this game. Comes inside, ball into Weiss, held up well by Weiss. Tries to flick it through to Wiltshire. Strong challenge from the Taunton midfielder. Ryan Blackman gets a shoulder to the face. That's a head injury. You have to stop for that, ref. Hasn't stopped, which is against what they're told, no? So a slightly weak application of the rules there from the referee, but eventually they do stop for Ryan Blackman's head injury, as they have to. Ball in the middle. Taunton play the ball through. Flag goes up. Another delayed flag from the linesman. And it comes. Jeff is the man to head it away. He's caught one in the face there. He's gone off for a goal kick again. Another time where the referee's not stopped the game for a head injury, which corner just sort of wasted. Free header at the back post for Nick Grimes. He's on the booking, of course, for to Stanley. Flick round the corner to Weiss. And into Jeffers. Now with Banton. Moore's round the corner for him. Down there on this left-hand side. Moore picks up against his man. Makes him look like he wasn't even there. Now the ball with Banton. Back to Moore. Moore's shot to Tafari Moore. That's such a beautifully worked goal for the Saints. It started with a throw-in on the right-hand side, just behind the halfway line. They worked it through the motions. A 1-2 between Tafari Moore and Zane Banton. And the Saints have the lead through that flying man again. Tafari Moore. Everything worked to perfection there for the Saints. Tafari Moore just That'd be embarrassing, Ollie Chamberlain, I believe, with his movement. Couldn't get anywhere near the ball, gets the ball back off Banton, breaks into the middle. I said to Foy Moore should have shot earlier, he's taken this one first time. Back over the far side. Now the cross comes in, headed away by Jeffers. For the first time he's been called into defensive action today. Now the ball still with Taunton on this left-hand side, pressure not gone. Saints tend to struggle under sustained pressure, driven right into the box. That's a bookable dive from the Taunton player, but he's going to get away with it this time. Here we go. This will be the other booking. So 2 Taunton centre halves on bookings now. Stanley's throw into Wies. Back to Stanley. Stanley with a lovely bit of skill to get out. Gets his cross in. Jeffers volley, and not far away from Sean Jeffers, given the circumstances. But what a bit of skill from Devontae Stanley to make that move. Match days at Taunton have got everything, a threat of a towing as well, so what more could you want? Let's get a throw in off of a wasteful Taunton goal kick. Ball to the floor, not a free kick once again. We're used to saying that. Stanley's going to try and switch the play to Foy Moore. Moore's going to get on the end of it. That's a great bit of vision from Devontae Stanley. Now the ball's with Banton. Might cut inside and fancy a shot himself. Instead goes for a cross to the back post. It was nearly there for Wies, but just slightly overhit by Banton. Here's Wies. Ball into Wiltshire on the edge. Gets a shot off. Just keeps rising though for Karen Wiltshire when he needed it to dip. Morgan. Banton picks the ball up. Blackman goes long. Wies cuts out. And now it's with Banton. Banton, if he turns, we'll see he's got space in front of him. Jeffers in the middle. Stanley coming over the right-hand side with him. Banton up against his man. Cuts inside well. Knows he's on a yellow card. Cuts inside again. Banton lets loose with a shot. That one is wayward and a wasted opportunity for the Saints. A good shift from Sean Jeffers. Didn't get on the score sheet today. His 100th appearance. Cut short early, as was which is, it feels like an age ago against Tonbridge Angels. Ball comes in again, headed away by Clark. Second ball comes in across the face of goal. Taunton's best opportunity yet wasted. Chance for Taunton then in those 6 minutes to try and snatch something from this game. Ball over the top to Joe Neal. He's beautiful. Joe Neal in the path. He's got McConnell in the middle. Just overran it, perhaps McConnell, or Neal's ball not quite soon enough. With possession, throw down the left-hand sideline. Wiltshire gets up, heads the first one away, straight back to a Taunton body. Stern picks it up, and now it's spread across the width of the pitch to space for Taunton. What a way to finish the game. Taunton's captain Nick Grimes has just sent the ball into space with their last opportunity for attack from 35 yards out on the right-hand side. It ends here down in Somerset. Taunton Town 0, St Albans City 1.